recording. I've shown.
We're on page 44, is that correct? Yeah, no. See, yeah, no.
I thought we were
42?
Two.
No.
42. It was 84.
44. 44.
Okay, I had us on
Almost
44.
65.
But I could be wrong.
Did we read?
Are you sure?
Yes.
I also want us to go through these quotes because I know a lot of us don't have much things on it. So let's go through each of them just to kind of recap. It is a new one. It is a new one. Let's go through that really quickly, kind of refresh.
I've only seen the first one.
Acto. Anybody else even here? ¿Alguien más? Acto.
It's not that.
All right. Page 482. Sorry, page 484. All right, guys. Let's quickly go through these quotes together. But I need your guys' kind of focus to go through them. If not, we'll just continue with the lectura. Am I actually going to remember all these? No, but you guys can help me out. So let's start on page 473. Eso analizar el significado e importancia hasta este punto de la obra de teatro. So Angustia says, yo me encuentro bien y al que la duela que reverte. So who is she talking about? Who is she? Las hermanas? I think maybe she's talking about, let's go back to page 473. So go back to page 473, guys. Let's see. My book is falling apart. So I don't know this is that. Did you guys find it on page 473?
Yeah.
It's
It's like in the middle.
in the middle? Okay. Oh, here it is. It's talking about sisters. Okay, so what specifically can we say about the sisters? Huh? San solosas? Oh, that's right. They're embroidering and kind of already starting with chisme, no? Like about, and then they're gonna get into talking about Pepe Romano. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So regarding the relationship with their sisters. So please make sure you guys are writing this information here. So if you do not have this sheet, raise your hand. This is last call for this sheet. Last call. Oh, there. I knew there was gonna be one or two. Can we pass that back to Ashley? Para pasar a Evelyn y Yajaira. ¿Quién es Ashley? Ya está ahí. Alright. El segundo parte que Angustias dice, más vale onza en el arca que ojos negros en la cara. Also on page 473. Otra
I'm not even
vez.
sure that's right.
So what is Angustia saying? Más vale onza en el arca que ojos negros en la cara. Angustia says this to Martirio.
It's a.
Oh, I know. Because Angustia, she's talking about how and why she wants to leave. Prior to that, Angustia says, afortunadamente pronto voy a salir de este infierno. Ajá. Yeah. So, más vale once en la arca que ojos negros en la cara. So, the second one. When you have black eyes and you're saying it to someone's, I guess it's someone's face, is that what it translates to? What do you think that means? Someone's like staring at you in the face, some black eyes. Maybe tired. It's probably something that's being malicious or like evil with intent, I guess. Huh? Oh, there's a definition. A lot of what's it say?
Oh.
Más vale tener dinero, guarda. Oh, that's right. We talked about that. The beauty. Sorry, I was completely wrong. Más vale que tener dinero, guarda que ser bonita. And Angustias, is she pretty or is unfea? Unfea. On page 475, a página 4065. Poncia dice, os conviene saber que el hombre a los 15 días de boda dejar la cama por la mesa y luego la mesa por la taberna.
Didn't we write something?
Definitely talk about this.
Yes. Bernarda estaba.
So we're talking about how marital relationships cycle through, yeah? So we talked about that for sure. Adela dice a Martirio, durmiendo o peleando no tienes por qué meterte en lo mío. Yo hago con mi cuerpo lo que me parece. And that's where I remember she was just starting to scratch the surface, and she's like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and leave me the hell alone. So ya están 1, 2, 3, 4. So wait a few seconds for you guys to catch up. What? Marital, talking about marriage.
Is that your idea of a princess?
Poncia dice Adela, las viejas vemos a través de las paredes. I'll have to look at it. Okay, 477, let's say. 477.
But it says because she's fake.
Oh, here it
That princess.
Oh, that's right. We talked about this one. We actually did talk about this. So what does that mean? So at this point, Poncia and Adela are getting into it about her stopping her relationship with Ken.
Pepe.
With Pepe. And so what does this quote mean? Las viejas vemos a través de las paredes. They are wise. They know, and they kind of know what's going on within these walls. Yeah? Old ladies aren't dumb. Same page, page 477. Poncia dice a Adela. Entonces, Pepe haré lo que hacen todos los budos de esa tierra. Se casará con la más joven, la más hermosa, y esa eres tú. He says, amen, just let life take its course. Your ugly, who's really sick sister Angustia, she's going to die. Vas a morir. Y después usted pueden casar con él. So she's giving her advice, telling her, slow your roll. Ahora, Adela dice a Poncia. Soy más lista que tú. Mira, a ver si puedes agarrar. Oh wait, are we there? Yeah. La libre con tus manos. Wow, I don't remember that at all.
I feel weird being recorded.
You're not being recorded.
I am being recorded.
Your paper's being
I
recorded.
actually have to write.
So what do you think that she's trying to say, guys? On page 478.
Oh,
Please stop that.
All you see is my
I don't even
weird
see it.
chin.
Does anybody find it on 478?
Yeah, I remember.
The third line, take it. Third line. Oh, here it is. I see it. Oh, that's right. She's like, you're too late. Soy más lista que tú. Mira a ver, puedes agarrar. What is one? Consejo. Conejo.
Which one?
So is she saying that you can clean your hands? You looking for somebody?
Yeah, Arlie.
Arlie, someone's looking for you.
She in here. She has AirPods.
What did you need her for?
I didn't.
We're reading right now, though.
Uses looks like uses.
She didn't hear it first. She had AirPods.
Exchanging drugs. They could be planning on killing somebody, but we don't know. We don't know, guys.
But we're not gonna investigate.
She good at this.
We just don't know.
I like how we're doing
Hello, Blanco.
Okay.
I do too.
Are you guys plotting something? Oh my
Answer
god,
anything.
now I have to report it to the local authorities. Hey guys, let me just do this disclaimer. It's kind of weird to have a friend come by, so just wait till break. Slide them a text, but it's weird to come during class. I'm just saying. Alright. Yeah. Were you guys exchanging drugs?
Not yet.
I hope not.
What was
I
that?
hope not. Alright, so here we go.
Oh damn! You're hella clammy.
You're hella oily.
You know what? I washed my face this morning.
When she says,
Déjalo.
soy más lista
I
que
know.
tú, what do you think she's referring to? She's old. She may not know what she's talking about. Yeah. And she's like, I'm young. I'm ready. I'm ready. Mira a ver si puedes agarrarle libre con tus manos. What is she then saying to Poncia? She's saying you can like wipe your hands. Yeah. You can't stop me. You can wipe your hands clean. You can leave me alone. All right, on page 480. Page 480.
Oh, he was paying for prostitutes. That's attached to my hair.
Poncia dice, hace años vino otra de estas y yo mismo di dinero a mi hijo, yeah, 2 lattes, thank you, mayor para que fuera. Los hombres deciden esas cosas, yeah, so it's paying for prostitute. And she, paid for her son's prostitute. As a parent, would you ever want to pay for your child's prostitute? I personally would not. I don't think that's something that a parent should be paying for. But that's my humble opinion
That's
on
something
it.
not normal.
Amelia, on page 40. Nacer mujer es el mayor castigo. Oh, that's right. Good old Amelia. So what is she saying? You can write what you think there. Also on page 480. Corro canta. Ya salen los segadores en busca de las espigas. Se llevan los corazones de las muchachas que miran. So what does that symbolize? We're talking about love, people stealing hearts, people giving roses for hearts.
What is it again? Se miran los corazones que what?
De las muchachas que miran.
Que miran that look.
All right, we're finally at 482. Next page. Martirio comenta sobre el retrato que perdió. Y no se habrá escapado a medianoche a corral. A Pepe le gusta andar con la luna.
Con la
Do you guys remember what happens at that corral?
What's a corral?
What
Yeah.
happens at the corral?
The golden corral.
What happens at the corral? That's when they do things, Jackie says. That's true. That's when they do things. In the middle of the night.
Oh, Jesus. God forbid.
And she wrote, Martirio, a Pepe le gusta andar con la luna. This guy over here, Pepe. Ay, ay, ay. All right, I'm finally on page 484. Bernarda dice, pero todavía no soy anciana y tengo 5 cadenas para vosotros, ¿verdad? Suerte. Que esta es tu obligación. I don't remember that at all. See what happens when you don't read for 4 days?
We haven't read that yet.
Oh, we haven't gotten there yet? No
We're on
wonder.
48.
So I was like, I don't remember that.
We're basically on 40.
We're on the top of page 48? Okay, cool. All right. So who can be our monitor for this? I know during 6th period, I have Jose who helps me, and he just kind of says like, oh, we have a quote, and then we talk about it, so that we all kind of write it all at the same time. Is there someone here that wants to do that so that we can keep up with all the quotes? Does someone want to take on that job? If not, then the rest of the stuff will have to be up to you to do.
Oh my god, no, I'll do it.
Kaylee? Okay, so whenever you see, just be like, Blanca, we have a quote. That's all. So let's do it, and then we can give each other, share the answers. Okay, gracias, Kaylee. Entonces, ya lo estamos arriba de 484. Ojalá que ya vamos a terminar esta parte de la lectura hasta 2. So let's get quiet, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bernarda. The top of page 484. Okay, let's pause right there. So what did Matirio do? ¿Qué le hizo Matirio?
Steal the picture.
Yeah, she took the picture. And so what is she saying in her defense? It's a joke. It's a broma. It's a broma. It's a prank. You got pranked. All right. Now we're gonna go Adela.
Pedre.
Go ahead and underline or highlight. Ha sido otra cosa que te reventaba en el pecho por querer salir. What the heck does that mean? Okay. Say a little louder, Ariana.
Don't you do it.
Something probably happened to Bernarda or whoever it is. Something happened to him, which is preventing him from going outside.
Okay. Algo así. And what it also does Adela say, that first sentence as well.
It wasn't a joke.
It wasn't a joke. And should we put jokes on other people? No. It's just like, why would you joke around with something like that? All right, Martirio.
Y nos aprendráis con malos pensamientos.
Y no tengo la culpa que Pepe el Romano se haya fijado en mí.
Let's go ahead and underline that one. Yo no tengo la culpa de que Pepe el Romano se haya fijado en mí. All right, let's see what Adela comes back with. Boom. She dropped the mic. Angustias. Please underline, put a big circle, star, silencio. Ese es un tema muy importante de la casa Bernarda Alba. Silencio. Silencio. So you're going to see how often she's going to be saying silencio. And what does silence do to people?
It oppresses them.
Huh?
It's scary.
It can be scary to people. If someone's telling you to be silent, silence. Shut up. Don't say anything. Right? How does that, or how can that affect somebody? It can break somebody. It really can. Okay, so let's keep going. Martirio.
entonces me dice, silencio, digo, ya aquí, yo vi a la tormenta venir, pero no creo que ella que estará tan pronto. Hay que pedir de odio habías hecho sobre mi corazón, pero todavía no soy anciana y tengo 5 cadenas para postrar y esta casa levantada por mi padre para que ni las almeras se enteren de mi desolación fuera de aquí.
We got a quote? What's the quote? Is it the tengo cinco?
No, pero todavía no soy anciana.
Which one?
¿Sabes, Bernarda?
Oh, aquí, got it. Okay. Pero todavía no soy anciana y tengo 5. What are cadenas? Oh. Why did she specifically have 5 chains?
For the daughter.
Huh? What kind of chain? Is she talking about like 2 chains? Is she talking about that kind of chain? No, she's not talking about 2 chains around her neck. What kind of chains is she talking about, people?
Jackie went.
Oh, like she has a hold on the.
Yes, thank you. It's how she has a hold. Like, you know, the old ball and chain? Like she's got them chains. So why does she specifically have 5?
For each daughter.
For each of her daughters. Chains. Good question. So what is this symbolicness of chains? A prisoner. There it is. A prisoner. There's this old song. It's like, chains, my baby's got me locked up in chains, and they ain't the kind that you can see. It goes on like that. So there are chains that we can be in, yeah. So they could be like a prisoner. You can be silenced. Again, if you're in an abusive relationship, right, these chains bind you. Like if we go back to the R. Kelly, like girls can't talk to their friends, they couldn't talk to their family members, they couldn't see their family members. He had her dress a certain way, they could eat only a certain thing, right? So these are all chains that can bind a person. All right. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? I'm on the wrong page. Acuérdate que esta es tu obligación. What does that mean? What is their obligation? What do their daughters need to do? Listen to her. Obedecer, to obey her. That is what Bernarda is telling them. Beautiful. All right. So now we're going to go to fuera de aquí. Sal.
¿Saben, Bernarda? Se sienta desolada. La puerta está de pie, arrimada a los muros. Bernarda reacciona, da un golpe en el suelo y dice:
Tendré que darle la mano. Acuérdate que estás en tu obligación.
There it is.
¿Puedo hablar?
Habla, siento que hayas oído, nunca está bien una extraña en el centro de la familia.
Lo visto está.
Angustias tiene que casarse en seguridad.
Claro, hay que retirarla de aquí.
No a ella, a él.
Claro, a él hay que alejarlo de aquí. ¿Piensas bien?
No pienso. Hay
Yatsuri,
cosas que no
Nancy.
se pueden ni se deben pensar. Yo ordeno.
¿Y tú qué crees que él quiera marcharse?
¿Qué imagina tu cabeza?
Él, claro, se casará con Angustias.
Habla, te conozco demasiado para saber que ya me tienes preparada de la cuchilla.
Nunca pensé que se llamara asesinato al aviso.
Me tienes que prevenir algo.
Yo no acuso de nada, yo solo te digo, abre los ojos y verás.
All right, let's pause there. Yeah, it's a quote too. Okay, so let's go back to where Poncia says, el hay que alejarlo de aquí. And then after that, Bernarda says, yo ordeno. So please go ahead and underline or circle those two things. And then later says, Poncia, right where we ended, abre los ojos y verlas. Verás. What is Poncia saying to Bernarda? Okay. A little bit louder, Ronnie. Uh-huh. Y does Poncia believe that Bernarda knows what's going on with her daughters? What do we think? Do you think Bernarda really knows what's going on, or is she just being disillusional again with what's going on in her own household? Go ahead and talk to your neighbor. Poncia knows what's going on, right? She's up on the heartbeats here. Does Bernarda know, or is she playing dumb? Or does she maybe just not want to know? Go ahead and talk with your neighbor to hypothesize.
Yeah, I think like sabe, pero no quiere que sea verdad.
No lo quiero aceptar.
Yeah. Are those weeds? Should I ask them?
All right. Who would like to share? ¿Qué quieren compartir? ¿Qué está pasando? Javier. And this is just a guesstimate, right? We don't really know. We don't know. We may not know until the end. It might just all be, it's all theory based right now. Or hypothesis. Give me your hypothesis. What do you think? ¿Qué? Okay, so piensa que van a separar, pero ¿qué tú piensas? ¿Que Bernarda sí saben todas las cosas que está haciendo las hijas? Or como Ponce dice, like, open up your eyes, man. Like, open up your ears. Okay. So dice que no. No, okay. Ariana N. ¿Qué piensa?
Oh. You just said it. Okay, I have to say it in English because I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Okay, I have two ideas. Maybe she's playing dumb and she's denying the truth of her daughters because she doesn't want like a bad reputation, or she doesn't know what's going on, and like if she did, Adela would be getting in trouble because she's flirting with her other daughter's man.
Okay. I like all the points, all valid points. I like the idea of her reputation's on the line, so she's like, I don't want to believe that. Yeah, so we will find out. Thank you for that, Ariana. All right, and Bernarda, here's her comeback. Bernarda.
Y verás que
Poncia.
Oh, sorry. Where are we?
Siempre.
Okay. Siempre has sido lista. Has visto lo malo de las gentes así en leguas. Muchas veces creí que adivinabas los pensamientos, pero los hijos son los hijos. Ahora estás ciega.
All right, so what is Poncia saying?
She can't see what the dog is.
Yeah.
What's the actual?
Yeah, you can't see the actual truth. It's right in front of your face, right? Kids are going to do what kids are going to do. Y usted ya tienen 5 hijas.
No.
Bernarda.
te refieres a martirio.
Bueno, a martirio.
Martirio.
Bueno, a martirio, ¿por qué habrá escondido el retrato?
Sal.
Queriendo
Oh,
ocultar a su
queriendo
hija.
ocultar a su hija.
Después de todo, ella dice que ha sido una broma. ¿Qué otra cosa puede ser?
Persona,
¿Tú lo crees así?
energía.
No lo creo, es así.
Energía.
Basta, se trata de lo tuyo. Pero si fuera la vecina de enfrente, ¿qué sería?
Ya empiezas a sacar la punta del cuchillo.
Siempre con crueldad.
No, Bernarda, aquí pasa una cosa muy grande. Yo no te quiero echar la culpa, pero tú no has dejado a tus hijas libres. Martirio es enamoradiza. Digas tú lo que quieras, porque no la dejaste casar con Enrique Humanes, porque el mismo día que iba a venir a la ventana le mandaste el pecado, que no viniera.
All right, let's pause there. Well, again, right? Poncia serving some realness, some truth. Go ahead and highlight what are some areas that Poncia is saying to Bernarda.
So she basically said,
Sí. Sorry, Gio. Gio, ¿pueden decir otra vez? We're gonna listen to Gio, guys. 1, 2, 3. Gio. Ajá. So, ¿qué van a pasar con Martirio? Because I think it's the second time that they've mentioned this. What was gonna happen with Martirio? She was going to, right? So how was still Martirio feeling then?
Mad.
She might be upset, right? Mad, sad, furious.
Happy.
All right, Bernarda, fuerte.
Y fuerte.
Y lo harían mil veces. Mi sangre no se junta con la de los humanos mientras yo viva. Su padre fue ganado.
All right, guys, so that's a quote. Go ahead and write what do you think it means. Yo lo haría 1000 veces. Mi sangre no se junta con la de los humanos mientras yo viva.
Yeah, she doesn't want.
Su padre fue ganado.
Oh, it's like
She doesn't want
different games,
Rival.
let's say. Yeah, rival.
Rival families.
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, yeah.
She's very traditional.
She's very traditional. Does maybe she feel that that guy was on the same level as her family?
No.
Maybe not, right? So she's like, I don't want to mix with these humans here.
I think she wants to mix the same blood with the same superiority.
There we go. Very high standards, this woman.
He has to be 6'2", 200 almost.
Maybe. All right. Let's keep going. Poncia.
Y así te va a ti con esos humos.
Los tengo porque puedo tenerlos y tú no los tienes porque sabes muy bien cuál es tu origen.
Ooh, dang. Poncia.
No me lo recuerdes, estoy ya vieja, siempre agradecí tu protección.
No lo parece.
A Martirio se le olvidará esto.
Y si no lo olvida, pero para ellas no creo que esta sea la cosa más grande que aquí pasa. Aquí no pasa nada. Esto querías tú. Y si pasara algún día, ¿estás segura que no las parecen las paredes?
All right, let's pause there. There's another quote. Okay. So Bernarda, what is she doing with this conversation? Is she being like, hi, Poncia, tell me what's going on with my daughters. What should I do? How can I help them? What do you advise? Yeah, she's like, no, stop talking to me about this. She's shutting it down. She's trying to shut down this conversation, that it's non-existent, that it's not happening. Denying the truth. Denial is not just a river in Africa. Okay, so she says,
Deny.
estoy segura que no traspasaría las paredes. What does that mean? Is that a quote? It's a part of a quote? Okay. Aquí no pasa nada. Y si pasara algún día, estate segura que no traspara las paredes. What is she saying? That nobody, if something were to happen, nobody would know about it. Does anybody have like strange or odd family secrets like that where people don't talk about things? Yeah. So that quote kind of engulfs that, those like weird family secrets, like, whoa, why are you guys keeping that silent, right? Like we should talk about this so it doesn't happen again, or people can empower themselves. This also goes into the negativity of patriarchy, right, or patriarchy, that they keep these things on lockdown and people don't know the truth, right? That's also connected to silence. Silencio. All right, Boncia.
Eso no lo sé yo. En el pueblo hay gentes que leen también de lejos los pensamientos escondidos.
¿Cómo de vernos a mí y a mis hijas camino de luz?
Let's look up lupanar. What is that? What the heck is that? Anybody?
Wait, where are
What is prostíbulo? I have no clue.
we? Want me to search it up?
Huh?
Want me to search it up? Search it up.
Well, we can put a circle or question mark next to that. Because I don't know.
Me too.
Yeah,
It's
this
probably
is
some
recording.
type of recurso literario would be my guess.
Where are we?
We're on number 227. Can someone look it up really quick?
227?
Oh, is it a quote?
No, the next.
Oh, okay. Can someone look up prostíbulo? Huh? A what?
Brothel? Oh, it's a brothel.
Oh, a brothel. Oh, does anybody know what a brothel is?
That's like a prostitute.
Yeah, it's for prostitutes or, yeah. I'm glad we looked it up. So, como decía que veras a mis hijas camino de, like, do you want this place to be a brothel? So brothel is like where there's a madam and then there's other ladies and guys come in and basically purchase the prostitutes, no? Okay, so Poncia dicen, thank you, Emily.
Nadie puede conocer su fin.
Ooh. Is that a quote?
No,
Okay.
the next.
Yo sí sé mi fin y el de mis hijas, cuando se queda por alguna mujer ya difunta.
Bernarda,
That's a quote?
oh.
No.
Oh, crap, sorry. Sorry, guys. Keep going.
Bernarda, respeta la memoria de mi madre.
Oh,
That's the quote.
dang. Okay, Bernarda, yo sé mi fin y de mis hijas. El lupanar se queda para alguna mujer ya difunta. And then Poncia says, Bernarda, respeta la memoria de mi madre. What's she trying to say?
That probably her mom worked like in the.
Was her mom a prostitute?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. It kind of sounds like that.
It is.
Do I keep recording? Do I pause it? Pause it. Pause
El
it?
lupanar se quiere. Yeah.
Pause it.
All right, guys, so we'll pause there.
Well, that's where her
Miss
mom
Blanco, just press the button again?
Yeah, press button, it'll pause it. We're kind of after Bernarda says, oh no, after Bernarda, no me persigas. Bernarda, the middle of the page on page 480.
Yeah.
Yeah, no me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get your real? I did.
All right, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bernarda.
Mejor será que no me meta en nada.
Eso es lo que debes hacer. Honrar y callar a todo es la obligación de los que viven al suelo.
Pero no se puede. ¿A ti no te parece que Pepe estaría mejor casado con Martirio o con Adela?
No me parece.
Con intención.
Adela, esa es la verdadera novia del romano.
Here we go. Let's pause, guys. Poncia just told her what? The truth. The truth. It's been served. Adela, esa es la verdadera novia de Romano. So make sure you guys make a note of that. And remember, just like Pontius Pilate in the Bible, he makes judgment based not only on what he understands, but also peers tell him as well. Yeah? Here we go. Bernarda.
Las cosas no son nunca a gusto nuestro.
Pero les cuesta mucho trabajo desviarse de la verdadera inclinación. A mí me parece mal que Pepe esté con angustias y a las gentes y hasta el aire. Quién sabe si se saldrán con la suya.
Ya estamos otra vez de deslizar para llenarme de los malos sueños y no quiero entender porque si llegará al alcance de todo lo que dice tendría que arreglar.
All right. So, what is Bernarda saying to Poncia? Yeah. Does she believe her? No. She does not believe her confidant, the person that's been with her for 30 years, right? And Poncia, she says, a mí me parece mal que Pepe está con angustias y las gentes. What is she saying in that sentence? Yeah. Pepe not only with angustias, but who else? Other people, right? Other ladies. We don't. Does she say how many other people? No, it's gente. Gente means a lot of people, no? All right. And now, Poncia.
No llegará la sangre al río.
Afortunadamente mis hijas me respetan y jamás los vieron involucrados.
Eso sí, pero en cuanto las dejes sueltas, se te subirán al tejado.
Ya las bajaré en los campos.
Desde luego eres la más valiente.
Siempre gasté sobra rosa y miel.
Pero lo que son las cosas a su edad hay que ver el entusiasmado de angustias con su novio. Y él también parece muy picado. Ayer me contó mi hijo mayor que a las 4:30 de la madrugada que pasó por la calle con la yunta estaban hablando todavía.
A las 4:30.
Mentira.
Eso me contaron.
Hablan.
Pepe lleva más de una semana marchándose a la una que Dios me mate sin miento.
Yo también me sentí marcharse.
All right, guys. So we have Bernarda, Poncia, Angustias, and Martirio, right? Who are now here. And again, the issue of time is coming up. And what is the discrepancy of time? Discrepancy means like a difference in time. So there's a difference in time. What are the two times again that are being brought up?
4:30.
And what's the first time? 1 o'clock? So there's a 1 o'clock and a 4:30. And what's Angustia saying?
That's a lie.
It's a lie. Y que Dios me mata si miento. What does that mean?
Cross my heart.
Yeah, cross my heart, hope to die, that he left at 1. And Martirio says, no, a las 4. Sorry, it wasn't 4:30, it's a las 4. All right, so please make sure you donate, put a note, little note, a las 4. Oh, it's 4:30. A la 1. Okay, so make sure you guys note down the times. All right, Martirio. Or no, we're on Bernarda. Which one are we at? Bernarda.
Pero lo viste con tus ojos. No piensas oponer ni hablares ahora por la ventana de mi camino.
Yo hablo por la ventana de mi dormitorio.
Entonces,
So hold on. Sal, can you read that?
Aparece Adela en la puerta.
¿qué es lo que lo pasa aquí?
Cuida de enterarte, pero desde luego Pepe estaba a las 4 de la madrugada en una reja de tu casa.
¿Lo sabes seguro?
Seguro no se sabe nada en esta vida.
Ya sabré enterarme si la gente del pueblo quería levantar falsos testimonios se encontraran con mi pedernal no sé hablar de este asunto. A veces una ola de fango que levantan las demás para perdernos.
All right. So Bernarda is saying her piece. Go ahead and highlight what is Bernarda saying. Brianna, ¿qué estás diciendo Bernarda? Ay, Kaylee. What's she saying? So they're just going into exchanges where they're talking about time. Boncia said, "Hey, Adela's hooking up with Pepe." What's Adela saying? Don't believe them, Mom. Don't believe them. And so what's Bernardo saying, Brianna? Anybody want to help Brianna? Brianna, anything? You what? Say that one more time. Sorry. You got lost. Okay, so we're at towards the bottom of page 487. Ariana G, can you help? Can you help her out? Let's also go into courtesy mode, guys. All computers, they shut them. Tienes audífonos. We need that. Yeah, that's it. So Ariana, high five there for sure. So I don't know if you guys remember Pueblo Chiquito, Infierno Grande. So she's like, Bernardo's basically saying, yeah, if people are saying these bad things, then let them talk. No se habla de este asunto. Hay a veces una ola de fango que levantan los demás para perdernos. And also falsos testimonios, right? There are false testimonies that people are saying about this family. All right, and now let's go to Martirio.
A mí no me gusta mentir.
Y algo habrá.
No habrá nada. Nací por tener los ojos abiertos. Ahora sin cerrados ya está en mi bueno.
Angustias.
Yo tengo derecho de
Tú no tienes derecho más que a obedecer. Nadie me traiga ni me guíe.
A la policía.
Tú te metes en los asuntos de tu casa. Aquí no se vuelve a dar un paso que yo no sienta.
So again, what is Bernardo saying to the girls and to Poncia? Yeah, don't get in my business. Stay out. Be quiet. Obedecer, right? Be obedient. All right, now we go. Criada comes in.
Corre a enterarte de lo que pasa. Donde veas, siempre o siempre ves tan y rompedores de su vuestras al patio.
So they're being really loud. So who's coming out? ¿Quién está celebrando? Who's coming out? The vecinos. Remember, it's a small little town, and so they're being loud and screaming at each other. Ladies, can you guys get it together? Thank you.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people are coming out. All right, so Sal.
Salen y sale Bernarda, se oyen rumores lejanos entre Mateo y Adela que se quedan escuchando y sin atreverse a dar un paso más de la puerta de salida.
Agradece a la casualidad que no les hace ni daño.
Adela?
Adela?
También hubiera hablado de
¿Y qué ibas a decir? Que no les hace.
hacer la que pueda y la que se adelanta. Tú querías, pero no has podido.
No sé si das mucho tiempo.
Lo querías todo.
All right. Adela says, hace la que puede y la que se adelanta. Tú querías, pero no has podido. What is she saying to her sister Martirio?
Que ella no se podía casar.
Yeah. ¿Y qué más de Pepe? Because we know that Adela's been hooking up with Pepe. What else?
She said that they can't.
Yeah, you can't be with Pepe, but I've been with Pepe. Yeah? I haven't been with Pepe, I'm just saying.
Okay, so
I wrote to
the case is Martín nunca va a poder estar con Pepe.
Yeah, so like tú querías, like you want to, pero no hay podido. So that could be alluding to getting married or being with Pepe. And that is a quote, yeah? That's a quote?
Oh, because Adela has been with us.
Adela has been with him. Probably in the corral. Dun dun dun. All right, so now we're going to Matirio.
Él me quería para su casa. Yo no quería. He ido como arrestada por una arma.
Let's look up that word. What is that?
Muerta.
Anybody want to clarify that one? 237.
It's a rope.
It's a rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, loose.
So, yo no quería, he ido como atrasada por una. So, what is that alluding to? She's talking about a rope. They're arguing back and forth. Martina says, I'm going to tear off your arms.
Damn.
And she says, leave me alone. Anybody want to take a stab at Adela what she means? Yo no quería,
Oh,
he ido como
she,
arrestada por una maroma.
she wants to rip his arms off, her arms off, so she doesn't want her to touch him anymore.
Maybe. Okay, so there has to be something with the rope, whether she's being tied up, something with the rope. So please make sure that you guys mark rope. Jackie, ¿qué está haciendo? Huh? Tanya?
I don't know like, what she's referring to. She's saying like whatever like, she's referring to is like maybe like the attraction. It's like she's being pulled by
Pulled by a rope. So thank you, Irene and Tanya. So something has to do with a rope. We talked about chains. Now we're going to rope. All right.
Just give it to me right now.
And let me ask you guys this. When people fall in love, right, or if you have a crush on somebody, I don't know, do you say that you have a crush on somebody? Do you still use that term? Sprung. Is there this like attraction? You're just like, I just can't take my eyes off. I just keep thinking about this person. Raise your hand if you ever had that happen to you. Yeah, right? It's completely natural. It's your brain chemistry kind of going on full drive of the love potion, yeah? And so maybe that's also what she is referring to. You're feeling kind of entrapped in their love. All right. And then my video ends with what? Primero muerta. Yes, Esme. Okay, before you go to the restroom, can you tell me what primero muerta means?
Damn.
Huh? Primero, en español o en inglés? To die for. Is it the first to die, the second to die? The first to die.
She'd rather die.
Is she saying that to Adela or is she saying that to herself? Huh? You think it's to herself?
She would rather die. She would rather die.
She would rather die. That's what it means.
Martirio would rather die. Okay. Yeah, so let's write it, guys. Prefiguración. Who's going to die? Alguien va a morir.
That's
Dun dun dun. I'll die. All right, let's keep going. Keep going. Oh wait, Sal, it's your turn.
Se toman Magdalena y Agustín. Se da el tumulto.
What does asomar mean?
assume.
Huh?
Wait, what is it?
Oh, to peak. So Magdalena and Agustín are peaking. Se siente crecer. They could feel like the tremendousness of the situation. Is that what it's saying? Okay. Poncia.
Bernarda. La hija de la librada, la soltera, tuvo un hijo, no se sabe con quién. Y para ocultar su vergüenza lo mató y lo metió debajo de unas piedras. Pero unos perros con más corazón que muchas criaturas lo sacaron y como llevados por la mano de Dios, lo han puesto en el tranco de su puerta. Ahora la quieren matar. La traen arrastrando por la calle abajo y por las trochas y los terrenos del olivar. Vienen los hombres corriendo dando unas voces que estremecen los campos.
Sí, que vengan todos con varas de olvido y marcos de azadones, que vengan todos para matarnos. Sí, y vamos a salir también nosotros. Y que pague la que pisotea su licencia.
Sal.
Mirando
Fuera.
afuera. Afuera se oye un grito de mujer y un gran rumor.
Que la dejen escapar, no se vean. Que pague lo que debe.
Bajo el arco,
Acaba con ella antes que lleguen los guardias, cabrón ardiendo en el sitio de su pecado.
los dientes, el vientre,
No. Matarla.
telón.
All right. So this is the third story within the story. La librada. So go ahead and circle, underline. Hashtag number 3. Right here at the bottom of page 488, it has la hija de la librada, la soltera. And remember, all these little stories have to do with male, female, gender roles, expectations, how people are supposed to act, who's guilty, who's not guilty, who's shamed, who's not. And so here's another situation of the librada, who's a soltera, and what does this person, or what does this lady do? What happens to her? What's going to happen to her? She's going to die. But why? Why is she going to die? She committed a crime. What did she do? She killed who? She tried to kill who? Her baby. So this female soldier was pregnant. They didn't know who the father was. She has the baby. Where does she leave the baby? Under rocks. Who finds this baby? Dogs. So the dogs bring the baby to someone's door. A doorstep. They do a doorstep. And then they find out it was hers. And so now, what are they going to do to her?
Ooh, they're gonna hang her.
I don't know if they're going to hang her. What are they going to do? Burn her? Or are they going to burn her?
Exile.
Exile her. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do. They want to kill her. So who's on team they want to kill Librada? Who's saying kill her? Everybody but Adela.
Maybe because Adela's pregnant.
Yeah, it says both names.
What?
I want to say.
Okay, here we go. Let's clarify, guys. 'Cause here we go. Tanya, tell me where.
Something like that. What is
Tell me where.
You know the last line for bernarda?
What is it?
Okay.
Yeah, I said that's the right.
Cogiéndose el diente, that means she's like touching her stomach.
She's touching her stomach, and what does she say?
No.
No, no. So Adela is grabbing her stomach and saying, no, no.
Caso cerrado.
If you think she's pregnant, please write that down on the side. Like, maybe is Adela pregnant?
I know, I was like,
Question mark.
kill myself.
¿Está embarazada? No, no. Yes, dímelo. Pepe? And so, yes. Yeah, it could be, right? Because there's multiple days, right, that this has happened, and they're talking about it. And, yeah. STDs happen. Babies also happen, right, with unprotected sex. So right now, is there a pregnancy? Yeah.
Where's my yellow?
Siga.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, so how would people know? So if you guys know menstrual cycles, right? Ladies get their menstrual cycles when their uteruses are flushing out if they are not pregnant. Yeah, so when you bleed, I don't know if you guys know this, guys. So, and ladies, when you bleed, that means that you are not pregnant. So if you were to not have your period for a prolonged period of time, then that would mean that you were pregnant. Yeah, so your body is in the uterus, the baby has attached, the embryo, and it grows within your uterus, right? And that is a pregnancy. And so what do you need to have a pregnancy? You need to have an egg, a fertile egg, and that little sperm, and ta-da, it wins, right? And that is how a baby is conceived. Right now, you guys are in your most fertile times right now. So that is, if you guys are sexually active, hashtag, please go, talk to somebody to get protection, right? Or whether it's condoms or whether it's birth control, because your bodies want you to get pregnant, yeah? Which is what we're animals, yeah? On a biological sense. Sorry, that's a... Blanco, why are you talking to us about that stuff?
Yeah, something like that.
That's why we're all here in this classroom, yeah? Secure here to have sex.
No.
Alright, here we go. One, Rose. I hate to hear that. 1, 2, and 3. So, there's a possible theory right now that Tanya, thank you for bringing it up. She grabbed her, her abdomen. It could also be, though, right, if I'm being devil's advocate, that maybe Adela is just being empathetic, right? She could be empathetic, meaning she's having feelings towards that poor girl, right? Do you think that that girl wanted to leave her baby there?
Hell no.
No, we don't know the other girl's circumstance, right? Right? We don't know why she, had a feeling. If she's a soldier, a soltera, is that a soldier or someone who's by themselves? It's single. Sorry, not a soldier. So it's a single woman who you don't know who the father is. Let's get quiet, though, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, not a soldier. She's by herself. Don't know the father. That woman could have been raped, for all we know, right? And had she been raped, and had she had the baby, maybe she's like, this is a child of rape, and I don't want it anymore, right? Or maybe her parents said, we don't know anything about this, the hija de la lebrida, but this is just, again, a story. And so automatically, what is Bernarda and all the other ladies saying? Kill her. She has to pay for what she's done. But again, we don't know anything about her and the backstory. And so Adela could also just be like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling for her. And maybe that's why she grabs her stomach. Because I think for many people, I don't think many of them would want to get rid of this, fresh little baby who can't help themselves, yeah? So there's two sides to this, whether is she pregnant or is she just being kind of empathetic. We will not know until the end, okay? So, there we go. Good catch on that one, Tanya, and anybody else who saw that, good catch. Okay, I'm going to pause this. We're going to start